Hello friends, and welcome to Daily Discoveries. The case I am going to tell you about in this video has shocked the world of medical science. This case is of a man from South Africa, Martin Pistorius. This man was trapped in his own body for 12 years. Normal healthy kid who lived with his parents and two siblings in Johannesburg, South Africa. This is the story of the late 1980s when Martin got sick one day and he started having pain in his throat. But he had no idea that this common pain would actually change his life. When he came back from school that day, he was feeling cold. He also had a pain in his throat, as if he had a flu. Friends, Martin was not the same as before. In a few months, Martin's body stopped moving. He slowly started to become paralyzed. Doctors could not understand what had happened to Martin. He was breathing, his eyes were open, but Martin could not speak, could not make eye contact with anyone, and could not move. He had become like a living corpse. Doctors told his parents that Martin had gone into a coma where he can neither hear anyone, nor can he make eye contact with anyone, nor can he feel anyone. Martin's body was only there. According to the doctors, Martin had very little time left and he could have died at any time. That a body is present in this world, but it is not present with him. Martin's parents had no idea what to do. Martin was in a coma. Martin's father Rodney had to wake up every 2 hours at night so that he could take care of Martin. But Martin himself had no idea what was happening to friends, but no one had the illusion that Martin had started to regain consciousness after about 4 years. Martin was coming out of this coma. Martin felt that there was smoke everywhere in his brain. He had such a feeling that something wrong had happened to him, like he was seeing a dream. And then in a short while, Martin regained complete consciousness. But the story does not end here. A big problem started here. Martin regained consciousness, but he could neither speak nor move. He was conscious, only Martin knew. He knew everything that who is speaking and what is happening in the world. But no one else knew this. Martin was in such a deserted island where he was trapped alone and could only think. Imagine if someone asked us to lie on a bed for a few hours and just think without moving. Obviously, in this state, a person starts to get frustrated, and Martin's problem was that he could not even point to anyone about his existence. During this time, a lot happened in his family and the world. What are his siblings doing? Which guests are coming to his house? What is happening in the world? Martin was aware of everything. He used to be sad, happy, depressed, but no one knew that Martin was conscious. This is also called a vegetative state in the medical science world. During this time, his mother had screamed him to the point that I hope you die soon because she could not see his condition like this. But she did not know that Martin was listening to everything. Martin's father took a lot of care of him. Along with that, a woman was also responsible for Martin's care. Friends, when Martin turned 25 and he thought that he would spend his whole life like this and now his thoughts are his world, then one day a miracle happened which changed Martin's life again. The woman who took care of Martin realized that Martin was conscious and could hear everything. During this time, Martin had spent 12 years in this condition. When this woman told her family about this, her family immediately took him to the hospital where they found out that Martin was really conscious. Martin took admission in a college where he studied computer science and then he started his own web company and started working. During this time, Martin got married to his sister's friend who lived in the UK and Martin also shifted to the UK. Martin wrote a book whose name was Ghost Boy and its story shocked the world. Today, Martin is still in UK and he is called Ghost Boy. Friends, if you liked this amazing and motivational story of Martin Pistorius, then don't forget to like the video. And to watch such interesting and informative videos, subscribe to this channel and press the bell icon. This way you will get notifications of all the new videos on YouTube. Take care of yourself.